Hey everyone, welcome back to The Dish. I'm your host, Anna Christina, and I've made my way over to Augusta Plastic Surgery to sit down with one of our favorite doctors, Dr. Ewart. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming by again.
Okay, so we're talking about moms and Mother's Day, and you guys have something in particular called the Mommy Makeover. So I want to highlight this because moms that are watching, we're taking care of you today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm excited to talk about this. I mean, with Mother's Day coming up, so Mommy Makeover is kind of a all-encompassing term for all the procedures that are done for women after they've finished having children. And it includes, most of the time it's breast surgery, some sort of breast augmentation or breast lift, and also usually a tummy tuck.
Okay.
Those are
the two popular?
Yeah, those are the most common ones. And the main reason those are done is because the childbearing creates certain changes to the breast and the abdomen. With the breast, usually women lose volume. So they need to, kind of the top of the bra doesn't get filled out like it used to, and then there's a little bit of sagging, and so patients want to kind of recreate or get back to where they were beforehand.
I think I'm learning this.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it happens to everyone. So, and with the abdomen, very common things as well. So the tissue gets stretched out, and so some people get stretch marks, and then so a tummy tuck can remove a lot of that loose skin.
Okay.
As well.
And so I know that obviously. When is the right time to consult with a doctor if you are thinking about this procedure? Because I know in some cases, some women may be breastfeeding, and so how long should they wait? What is the timing on something like this?
That's a great question, and I have a lot of patients that ask that. And usually we want to wait. I mean, number one, when you're done having children is the ideal time. Okay. So, I do have some patients that not sure if they're going to have any more, but if you know that you're done, then, once the procedure is done, that can kind of be of a lifelong change and improvement, and because we obviously there's a lot of changes that occur with pregnancy, and so if you have a surgery done before you're done, you may have changes afterward. But considering breastfeeding, obviously we want that to be done as well, especially if we're doing any type of surgery on the breast. And the time frame for that, there's no exact time frame, but just in general, usually you want to wait a good 3 to 6 months after having the baby. If you're breastfeeding, you want to wait a good 3 months or so after breastfeeding, just until everything is finished.
Now, something that I think about too, I mean, for women that are watching that say, for example, they get the procedure done and then another baby comes, is it possible for them still to breastfeed? It is, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So we don't cut anything that would prevent that from occurring. So that is true. I mean, I can't guarantee that, but definitely possible.
But it is important to know, and that way people still feel like, okay, I wanted to breastfeed and now I still potentially can. Okay, so another thing I think that concerns women is scarring, and I know that some of the procedures that we've talked about, like the breast aug, there's minimal scarring now.
Yeah, so with the scarring on the breast augmentation, we try to hide the scars as best we can. Majority of the time that's done up underneath the breast along the crease. And the scar, I mean, when we first put these silicone implants in, they come pre-filled. And so we had to make a pretty big incision to place them. But now using what's called a Keller funnel, we actually shrink that scar down a good bit and place it through a much smaller opening. And usually that scar heals pretty well anyway, but there are some things afterward that we really recommend to improve the scars as well. And using some sort of silicone gel or silicone strips is the ideal scenario to get the scars to look the best they can.
So there's options for us women, right? Okay, and now you guys are a part of our Mommy giveaway. So we're giving away this package. It includes massage from Massage Envy, but also from Augusta Plastic Surgery, you're doing something for the moms
absolutely.
as
So
well.
We're going to provide us a Coolsculpting package. So if that's something that you're interested in, Coolsculpting reduces stubborn fat, and it reduces about 25% of it, enough to make a significant difference, and it's something that's non-invasive.
That's awesome, and one of you moms out there is going to be winning that, but if you have any more questions, if you don't win, you can visit augplastic.com as well as thedishon6.com. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Ewart.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, stay right there. We have more for moms when we come back.